Welcome to TLTV, joy and pleasure celebrated in wine. I am here in the Louvre. Actually, I'm under the Louvre. I'm actually underground in the Carousel du Louvre where the wine tasting takes place, Le Grand Tasting. And here you can actually see the, let's say, upside down pyramid of the Louvre. And one of the things that is special about this particular wine event is that at this wine event, you have an option of not only tasting the Grand Crus, which is very special on its own, but besides that, you can choose many pre-selected wonderful wines. And actually, it's a hard challenge to find a bad wine. And you get wines from Lebanon, Turkey, America, New Zealand, and of course, an abundance of beautiful French wines. And I'd say, welcome to TLTV, welcome to a wonderful wine adventure. Let's get started. Let's taste some wonderful wines. I could not resist. Basically, I was here all day long and I've actually been to Château Thivin. And I'll be honest with you, I thought I'd get a Beaujolais-Blanc because Château Thivin was one of these experiences that I enjoyed when I was actually in Beaujolais. And I'll be very honest with you, I very much appreciated the tasting. And here I have a Beaujolais-Blanc, and that is a 2014. And let's see what we have here. From the nose, it's a little bit cauliflower floral. It might sound a little bit funny, but it has like these wonderful white opulent flowers, and then at the same time you have a little bit of cauliflower. Then minerality is wonderful, acidity is fabulous, has a really nice chew, and if you want to see what the terroir looks like, this is, and I hope the camera actually picks this up, this is what it looks like. So the wine has some toast, you get some really nice lychee, you get some wonderful fruits. Very, very enjoyable. And for me, how do I know this? It's a very, without a doubt, 88 points. Absolutely delightful. The acidity, the minerality, the playfulness of the wine. And it's really delightful. So therefore, I can't wait to go for the red. We continue now with the next wine, and I'm becoming a little bit of a fan, or actually a big fan of Château Thivin. And this is a big thanks to Jean-Marc Brugot, as he recommended it to me. And this is now what we're drinking, 2013 Côte de Brouilly, Château Thivin, and it's a Cuvée Zaccharie. And this is something I have to honestly say, of course this is young, these are wines you have to really keep for quite a long time. You should give it like at least 5 years or just, as they tend to be quite tannic when they're young, but let's see what they're like after 2 years. You get the berries, you get the almonds. That's itchy. You get the berries, you get the almonds, has a wonderful acidity. The tannins are well distributed, they're nice evenly, they're quite fine. This needs more time as it's just getting started, but it just has this wonderful presence. It's very enjoyable, wonderful tannins that will keep longer. You could drink this right now, but definitely with some wonderful beef. A delightful wine, a very easy 89 points. This is the end of Le Grand Tasting at the Louvre. It's time to basically call it a day, probably have a glass of wine. A big thank you to the organization of the Le Grand Tasting. It's been a tremendous pleasure, a wonderfully well organized wine fair with a selection of wines that is second to none. So absolutely wonderful. And I truly appreciate the actual, let's say, selection I could taste this time. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. And basically, as you can see behind me here, everybody's celebrating, everybody's really enjoying the wonderful tastings here. And I'd say time to sign off. And as always, I wish you wonderful wines, wonderful food, excellent people, and great wine discussion. See you again soon. Bye-bye.